Is it that good? I think it's the best sewing machine in its price range you can get. Today we're going to talk about a machine you've possibly never heard of, the Silver 1045 sewing machine. I do need to start off by saying that we are agents for Silver, but they're not sponsoring us in any way. This is my own opinion. I service and repair hundreds of sewing machines. I've seen all the makes, and let's just put it this way, we stock the sewing machines in this shop because we like them, and I'll leave it at that. The Silver 1045 is a computerised machine. It has all the key functions you would expect. None of the extras that you get on the machines that cost a lot more, but everything that you really need. If you're after your first computerised machine or looking to step up for a mechanical machine, I think this one's got what you need and what you want. One of the things I do like about it, and not every computerised machine does this by any means, is the fact that you've got a start-stop button and a foot pedal, and you can use them interchangeably on here. On a lot of other machines, if you have the foot pedal plugged in and you try to use the start-stop button, it beeps at you because it kind of says, well, you can't have that because you should be using the foot pedal. This one will allow you to do a mixture of both as you're sewing. So even if your foot slips off the pedal, you can still hit the start-stop button and stop it. It's a really nice feature. This machine has 110 stitches, which for a machine in this price range is quite something. In fact, you can almost double that because it has a reverse function that allows you to reverse the decorative stitches so they go the other way. So you could argue it doubles, not all of the numbers, because you could reverse a straight stitch, it still looks like a straight stitch, but you see what I mean. On a lot of the more fancy stitches that are on here, you can reverse them and get extra effects, which is a really nice touch. It's got all the key functions you'd expect from a computerised machine: a start-stop button, an overall speed control, so you can slow things down when you're first starting, or if you're a little bit nervous about going at full speed. You've got the ability to leave the needle down in the fabric, so as you pivot the fabric, you can just stop with the needle down every time. It has a tile function, so you don't need to hit the reverse anymore, and it's really neat. Just 3 stitches more or less in the same place. It has a 7mm zigzag. Most starting machines have a 5mm zigzag, so basically you get a wider stitch. The really expensive ones can go up to 9, so this is in the middle, but it's quite a nice function. It takes a standard set of presser feet as well, so there's a chance if you've got some from another machine and they're 7mm wide, you must remember that, they'll just snap onto this machine and you can use them. It also means that you don't have to pay for expensive feet that are unique to this machine or this range of machines. What I really like about this machine is it has a really good LCD screen that tells you everything you need to know. It tells you which foot to use with your stitch. It tells you which functions you have engaged or can engage. It allows you to set the width and the length of the stitch. And the great thing about a computerised machine, of course, is you can reset those. You can do them time and time again. The stitch quality is really great. I mean, as I said before, I service and repair machines. I see an awful lot, new and old. And sometimes you look at the stitch quality, it's not so good. But this machine, great stitch. And as it's a machine that I've already taken the case off of, because I'm sad like that and I have to have a look, I really like the quality of the parts in this as well. So that's something to bear in mind. Some of the other machines I'm starting to see now are compromising on the quality of the parts to keep the price at a certain point. Not all of them, but I do see it. I've not seen that with these machines. Really the only thing that if I was to quibble and say, oh, it's a shame they didn't do that, is it doesn't come with a hard case, it comes with a soft case. But again, I'm seeing that a lot more with lots of machines now because it's a thing that the manufacturers can strip out to keep the prices at a certain point. So it's not by any means the only one. Why do I like this machine so much? It's got all the core functions that you really need. The stitch quality is really good. It's really intuitive with the touchscreen, so you know what you're doing. You can use both the start-stop button or the foot pedal, which is quite nice. You might think that's a bit of a gimmick, but actually there's times when that's a really useful thing to have. And yeah, I think for the price, it's a really great machine. So yeah, I really like this machine. I really do think it's that good. It's got the core functions that you really would expect to see on a computerised machine. It's great for if you're a starter and you've got the money, go for one of these kind of machines. Or if you're improving and you're moving up from a mechanical machine, this is a great starting computerised machine. I really love Silver machines. I think they're really well made. You don't get much of a look in I think, in this country, which is a shame, because I actually think they're really pretty decent machines. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Happy to answer any questions you may have. As always, please like and subscribe, and happy sewing.